What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Central Florida Fishermen. I'm Chad. I'm down here with Ronnie today. We're going to put up some Moultrie edge cameras. He made the switch to Moultrie. Look at this. Got something just walked through here this morning. I don't know if it's deer or hog.
I think it's a hog.
Oh, if you don't see them piglet tracks in them, which they probably won't even leave tracks. So here's the camera he was running. What kind of camera is that?
I have no clue. Change along or something.
Now you've seen the Moultrie cameras I use. What do you think of those?
They're great. Don't have to waste your time coming out here, checking cards, checking batteries. Disturbing your area.
That's it. You know exactly what's there, when it's there. I got a camera. It swings up the back. You might have to lift it before you get. There you go. Probably a little more that way.
Huh?
A little more that way. Yeah.
Let's see. Connected.
So you might have to push activate on your app.
Fair signal. How you run a test shot?
Right now it's just initializing, see it?
Alright.
So that'll go back and it'll reconnect. Now that it knows you're on the app and you're activating it. Here it goes, back to the reconnect phase. To run a test shot, I just push this button right here. The connect button after it's connected will blink and fire a test shot. Now it's initializing, resetting back up. Connecting. There it is. Push this.
Hold on, what's that? Make sure I can see that spot. Push it.
Yep. All right, we're going to the next spot now. We're going to, I don't know which one we're going to now, but we're either going to go dump a bag of feed at the hog feeder and get those hogs riled up at the other hog feeder, or we're going to go, we got two other spots we got to hit after this. So we'll see. We're going to hang another camera. We're going to dump corn at the hog feeder that has the Moultrie 2 at it, and go dump some doe pee at the other Moultrie camera for the deer spot. We'll get out of this woods, let it calm down, let his camera do the work now. All right, so I forgot the GoPro, but I got my phone here. But we dumped a whole bag of corn We got some sugar beet we're dumping down now. And this just stinks the area up. They'll just dig. It's so muddy in here. But this is the feeder. See how much lower to the ground it is than it was. What happened is during the hurricane, this tree broke off, pushed everything down, pushed this down. This fell almost over to where the camera is. You see where the camera is right here. So just, that's what happens during hurricanes. I left it out here and it survived. So I'm gonna try to break some of this stuff off here real quick. But this spot's primed and ready to go. Yeah. So Ronnie's getting rid of his second Chinese camera. We're not going to mention any names of companies because I don't like to call out, but we're putting another Moultrie in here.
Let's see what kind of picture we get from that.
Mosquitoes. There's a picture I'm getting on my arm right now.
Yeah.
Buck's rubbing these trees here. You think he's walking into the swamp here and crossing out into the field on the other side. Buck rub there on that little tree.
Rubbing my head.
Yeah, man, the mosquitoes are tearing me up. All right.
Oh, there we go. Got one picture. It's probably about the best we're gonna get.
Yeah, with the distance here. Oh yeah, that's perfect. He comes through here with his head swinging, you'll be able to see it. We got a picture at the feeder we just dumped the corn at.
Yeah.
I mean, we literally just dumped the corn there. All right, everybody, we got Ronnie's cameras all set up. So he'll be getting intel and pictures here shortly. I just, well, I haven't just, I look at my Moultrie Edge like every day, all day. Like if I pick my phone up, I'm refreshing to see if I have any new camera pictures from my cell cams. It's, I don't know, if you get a Moultrie Edge, download the app, you'll find yourself doing it too. I don't check anything really anymore but my pics from my camera. There's hogs in there right now. As we're speaking right now, there's hogs in that feeder, which makes it tricky to get in without spooking the hogs and set up on them and be able to harvest one of them. But we're gonna try our best. I got the 22 mag, so I'll get my gear out to the edge of the woods. I'll creep in as slow as I can. If I can take the shot from in the woods walking up on them, that's what I'll do. If not, I'm gonna set the blind up. We'll get the tripod set up with the phone video in so I can get a little more of a zoomed in picture, maybe do some slow motion shots, something. We'll get it figured out. But trying to fight my way through traffic now, which is almost a mission anymore in the town I live in. I think it's all of Florida's turned the same way. There's so many people moving here, you just can't drive somewhere anymore. It's wait in traffic, which I hate more than anything. Makes me want to move Georgia somewhere, but we're gonna deal with it. I keep taking deep breaths and stay calm for the people that cut you off and don't care about how they drive. But we'll get down here, we'll get set up, I'll get the camera on, and hopefully Moultrie products will come through today. We got the Moultrie feeder and the Moultrie cam, and we'll get a hog off of our Moultrie products. Let's go. check the Moultrie real quick. There was a hog in here. So, this is it right here. I don't know if you can see that. Coming in from this way over here. He was over here. So I'm sure they'll be back here shortly. We'll just wait now. All right, so it is the next day. Got dark on us. Couldn't record anymore with the GoPro. Had my phone, which sucks in more light, but still nothing came in by the time it was like pitch black, other than the raccoons, which are pretty cool to watch. I'm not a big fan of them at the feeder or at my house because they kill my chickens and eat all my feeder food. So I'm not a big raccoon fan. I did let them live though. Typically we will go out and we'll put a hunt down on them and smack some raccoons down in the area. But don't know what happened. The hogs were in there the entire day. I think they're bedded down somewhere close to the feeder right there, and I think I spooked them out and they didn't come back in till late that night when we left. So what I'm doing today, I grabbed a 40-pound bag of corn at Academy. Check this little display out they got here for Moultrie. You can go in there and save yourself some money right now on a Moultrie camera. They got all the accessories you need for them. Check them out. Get yourself a Moultrie camera. You're not going to regret it. But we're going to go down here. We're going to dump this bag of corn and just try to get ready for a hunt tomorrow night. I figured put a bag out and try to get ready and hopefully get one. I'm going up to Oktoberfest. Saturday we're riding up there, so Saturday's off the plate for doing much other than just chilling, having fun, relaxing. So when we get back, I'll smoke up some hog meat, and got an awesome recipe you guys got to try that we do just about every time that I smoke pork. It's kind of like a way to use up your extra pork the next day, but we may just do it. We'll do it the second day because I can't get over fresh pulled pork with barbecue sauce and pork sandwiches. That's my jam. But let's get out here, let's get this bag of corn out, and let's get set up. And this time we're not going to fail. This time we're gonna lay the smack down and hang some meat in the tree out back. So I'll see you guys out in the woods. All right, we are in here at the feeder. Got a good bit in there yet. I do want to clear some of this stuff out of here. All right, got a lot of this cut down. Got the feeder. You see it ran this morning. 7, nothing came in yet. Squirrels. We got the Moultrie edge right there. That's what's giving me all my intel right there. So I'm gonna dump this bag of corn out here. I cleared a nice shooting lane. I'm gonna set up right there. Right at that split tree. There it is, right there. Let's see what we can make happen. Move the back on. Get this corn out. The key is to keep them busy looking for this corn. We got corn everywhere. Everywhere. I threw corn. I'm gonna keep these guys busy. Keep them coming in. Scouring the area, looking for corn. Tomorrow night, night number 2. Night 2. I don't want to have like a 10-day series of me not getting a hog and switching to another. Okay, night 3, night 4. We're hoping to get done on night 2, but we'll go to night 3 and 4 if we gotta. We got Moultrie running. Still got the feeder running. Got the corn out. It's go time. Let this sit overnight. Tomorrow, game on. What is up, everybody? It is day 2 of this hog hunt. Bringing it to you, Moultrie Mobile. Got pictures on the camera of hogs in there, but the problem is trying to sneak into them. Here it is, the feeder goes off at 5 o'clock. I'm fighting my way through traffic. I didn't get home till late. Left my house at 4:22, I think. It's 4:57, 3 minutes till the feeder goes off. I'm about 8 to 10 minutes from the feeder. So I don't know what's gonna happen there. I'm gonna get in there. I'm not gonna have my phone camera, which I like to zoom and do all the zooming with, set up as I'm walking in. I got a head strap on the GoPro. So as we're walking in, I'm gonna be quiet. I'm in sneakers, which is a big thing because it's windy today. So I'm hoping I can sneak in with the wind and kind of blend in with the sound of the woods. And if I can, I'll have the head strap on. I'll shoot one as I walk in if they're there. If not, we'll set up and stay till dark, which isn't long. I didn't bring night vision, nothing like that. But I'm heading there. I'll see you guys in the woods. We're in day 3. I didn't think we'd make it past day 1. I thought day 2 would definitely be a score, but to be hitting day 3, come on. These hogs are outsmarting me. Are you smarter than a pig? Not this time. But we're going back out now. It's 2 in the afternoon on a Tuesday. I got the hogs on camera coming in. I didn't dump a bag of food this week. Usually I dump 40 pounds and it keeps them there. But I think what they're doing when I dump that bag of food is they're laying 30 yards from where I dumped the bag of food. So when I go in, I'm spooking them. I got them coming in randomly today. Whether or not they're laying right there, that's the question. I'm gonna try to get in there and get set up. I want to use my phone to shoot the video. So I got to set the blind up, and that's what I think is what's making all the noise. And I haven't found a spot yet in there I can hide with it. So that's what I'm going to try to do this time. I'm going to try to get in there. I'm going to try to find a spot I can hide. I need to be far enough away from the feeder that when they're coming in, they don't see it. The last time, if you just saw the footage there where he walked through the thicket and I'm set up here, I think he saw me and didn't come in, because those hogs were coming in all day that day, and then all of a sudden they walk through that thicket and don't come back in. So I think my key is to get further away from the feeder as far as I can and still get a shot and still be able to film for you guys. So that's the goal. Got everything loaded up. Should be taking that guy out today, but we're not. We're still on this hog venture. But hang in there. Let's see how we make out today. All right, we made it in the blind. I set the feeder off just to throw some corn down. We got the feeder over here. I'm kind of tucked in a bunch of trees. I got a tree coming across the front of the blind. I put some stuff out in there. right up to there. I couldn't wait no longer. They were jumpy. Got a good hog right there though. All right, well, it took till day 3. Day 3 finally got on him. Got him laying right over here. He's coming right into the back of the feeder. I want to thank Moultrie, giving me all the intel I need. Getting bit by a skeeter there. Got the edge too. Got our hog right there. Look at that. Tell me that ain't telling you. If you guys ain't using Moultrie, message me down below if you got any questions. You know, I'll answer any questions you got. But we got us a good hog. Now's when the real work begins. Good sow. She's gonna be a good meat pig right here. Real good meat pig. Pretty hog. Thank you. I won't waste none of this meat, that's for sure. All this meat gets cooked and eaten. You know, it's a blessing. It really is a blessing. But let's get everything hauled out of here. We gotta get the gun, the blind, book bag, the hog. Good bit of work left to do now. But we'll get back to the house and get on it. Still got plenty of food here. Do want to check this feeder though. Still got about 30 pounds in there. But you saw her go off, you saw it work. Everything's working. Intel from the camera, feeder. All boils down to this, making it happen. Tell you what, the old gator puts in work. Look at that. Got our hog hung. You know what it's time for now. Time for some processing. We'll get her cut down here and put in the cooler. I stopped and got some ice. And that's it. Gator putting in work. All right. Day number 3. It took me 3 tries to get on one of these hogs. It's going to be a good little meat hog. I don't know what she weighs. 80 pounds, maybe a little more, a little less. But couldn't have got it done without Moultrie. Just watching the cameras, the edges, the edge twos, the feeders, it all comes together. And got the perfect size hog. I'm gonna put on the smoker this weekend and make some pulled pork, and then goes right back to Cubans after the pulled pork with the leftovers. That's it. I'm gonna get this hog cut down, get it put in the cooler, and let it drain for a couple days. Try to get some of the gaminess out of the meat, which she doesn't smell real bad, so that's a plus. But I can't show skinning it on YouTube. I'll get demonetized, and you know how that goes. So I'm gonna go ahead and get to work here. It's getting dark, mosquitoes are gonna come out, but made it happen. I'll see you guys after a while. All right, it's the next day. I actually just got done skinning a gator, cleaning a gator, so I got a whole cooler full of gator meat in there. Got a whole cooler full of hog meat. Couldn't ask for much more. Watch for the gator video coming soon. Solo hunt. Pretty stoked about it. But we'll let this meat go probably till Saturday in the cooler. I'll keep putting fresh ice on it. Then I'm going to injectable marinate it with bacon fat and butter and some other little seasonings, and get it on the smoker and get ready for some pulled pork and Cuban sandwiches. Everybody, thank you so much for watching. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. We've got the Moultrie stuff running still, so I'll be back out. Today's Thursday, going gator hunting again tomorrow. Maybe Saturday? So maybe Saturday night. I might take some night vision stuff out and go after these big hogs that are wanting to be nighttime exclusive. But I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much. I'm out.